What up? What up? What?
You guys ready? All right.
The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. Name of the song is Eminem, Renaissance.
Excited for this one, bro.
So we got the return of Slim Eminem with Renaissance.
Let's fucking get it.
3, 2, 1.
Why the heck did he start with the hot?
That's nasty, nigga.
Hey yo.
He a nasty nigga.
You think they added that shit in? You think they added that part in after the whole hot tour phenomenon?
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Listen through this cover art. Obviously, these little visuals that they've got going on right here is a cool little 3 to 5 second animation of this body bag being zipped up. But if you take a look at the zipper right here, it's in the shape of a casket, and it's also got the Eminem E logo on it. So I think that's just a fun little tidbit right there.
With balls in his do-rag, he sags, fearing no man. He stands pinning his hand like Edward Scissorhands. Just like
He gets into balls in his do-rag. I don't know why balls would be in his do-rag unless someone's balls are on his do-rag.
Hold on. I don't like how he just took off.
Typical hip-hop aesthetic. Then he basically gets into how he slices through the competition.
Stands pinning his hand like Edward Scissorhands, ready to slice and dice these motherfuckers up, bro.
First off, he sounds like old M. Like, this sounds like I've heard this before, like throwback.
Yeah, back in the day.
Like, it's like Slim Shady.
The death was Slim Shady.
Let's not get too far. All right, so obviously he starts out with the Hawk Tour references. This is the Hawk Tour season, basically.
competition and just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about his shindig, shenanigans.
He's fucking back!
But he's rapping like Slim Shady.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy. Okay.
Hey,
Yo.
it's so Slim Shady that it doesn't feel like Marshall Mathers Slim, like the new Eminem Slim Shady.
Yeah.
It sounds like, yo.
Yeah, even the tone of the voice, everything.
Everyone knows his shenanigans and they know his shindig, right? His wacky antics in the paper. It's just him being who he kind of has been, right?
So here's a couple things that I want to point out so far. If you pay attention, you can really hear a shift in the tonality of his voice. And I almost view this as 2 different versions of Slim Shady only rapping. I don't see it as Marshall and Slim Shady rapping. But these first 4 bars or so, I think sound more like the 2002 Eminem show style of Slim Shady.
Shady's dangling, a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster.
Okay, he definitely did not dangle the babies. That's obviously a Michael Jackson reference, if that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. He said dangling the baby is some gangster shit. Shady's dangling a baby tangled in a blanket, strangling and hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit.
Also, the vocal fucking processing. One of the things that I don't necessarily like about Eminem's newer music is the way his voice sounds. And this sounds like it has that crunchiness of the vocal stack.
To, kind of Eminem's thing. He makes fun of Michael Jackson and a lot of other celebrities.
Dangerman, dark brain arcane, but it Mark Twain in it. You aren't taming it. Shark pain in the heart, aim in the bar chamber.
The cadence is bananas, bruh.
We got the real Eminem back. Yo, we got the real Eminem back, dude.
And it's dark raven, I'm beef starved craving it. You're at arm's length, you're in harm's way of it. Your ass why I'm still a pain in it.
Like, we're starting off bar heavy. Like, there's no introduction. There's no, like, we're just diving straight in.
That's why I'm still a pain in it.
That's one of my favorites right there. Show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. Referencing the phrase that I'm a pain in your ass.
Maybe he's like spitting everywhere, right? Maybe he's also comparing himself to like a some type of thing that has the ability to shoot projectiles, like a firearm or something.
About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it? Yes.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Is this the album that I've been waiting for from Eminem since Recovery? He's going fucking stupid, bro.
I do it, I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. But I can show you the ropes that you get.
Mechanics brain, just the way his mechanisms in his brain turn. But then he gave Big Daddy Kane a shout out right there, which I love.
These rhyme schemes are things that he was doing like way back when. Yeah. He's mixing that with bars now. Like this rhyme scheme that he's going on the last like entire song is insane, bro.
I could show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. I'll show you the ropes of this hip hop shit, but I'll literally show you the rope so you can hang yourself because you can't fuck with me.
That's the completion of that arm scheme, the chamber, the taking aim, spraying it, and all of that, and then he just chooses words to stay within that scheme.
Mechanic's brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. Okay, so maybe he's saying he's like an engineer, a scientist with these bars, bro. Right? He has the ability to take things apart and put them back together with just pure precision, right? Big Daddy Kane was also an amazing rapper, but he was definitely different from Eminem.
Ropes till you get the hang of it. That's a smooth flip right there. So you start getting the hang of what I'm saying versus hanging from this rope and what I'm doing right now. And you know the saying, like, I'm going to show you the ropes, kid. I'm going to teach you, right? And he is teaching us, shouting out Big Daddy Kane and the OGs of hip-hop, which he gets into in the sequence here.
The hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development.
Oh, that's fire, though. I like that shit.
Intelligent Hoodlum was a rapper from Queens. He basically was the basis of like a lot of Queens rappers, bro. Like he's the origin point, right? I mean, him and LL Cool J were basically the origin points, I would say specifically.
Intelligent Hoodlum. That's NYC shout out right there. Arrested Development, not the TV show. We're talking about the hip hop group, Atlanta, right? Arrested Development.
Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. It's elementary. Through hell I went. Accelerant from lack of melanin.
Whole beat with like crazy cadences and deliveries exclusively.
He's kind of got this choppier style, so for me, this sounds like it's a modern day Marshall cadence, but it's a shady voice. This is where I can start to see the merging of the two in the song. So like this whole song shows all of Slim Shady's career, all of Eminem's career tied together in one song.
He said something about lack of melanin that I wanna hear.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanna hear what he's saying. Because I could maybe guess, but I wanna hear it.
Accelerant from lack of melanin. He's saying, dude, because of my white skin, I know I accelerated to the top, but still, my lyricism is what put people in shock.
Smart eloquent, help me to rebel against shit so well invent, so eloquently, yeah, I was irrelevant.
Said he failed in school, but that he was a smart aleck, so that would help him to rebel against shit later on in his life.
Helped me to rebel against shit so well and bent, so eloquently, yet I was irrelevant.
Failing in school, but he's smart, eloquent, just the way he's flipping these schemes. And again, that school scheme, back to poor righteous teachers.
Soon as I quit giving a fuck, I started to celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater, cause I don't see no fan.
Dope bar right there. As soon as I stopped giving a fuck, I started to celibate. When you're celibate, it means you don't have sex. You quite literally don't give a fuck. But when he quit giving a fuck, he started to celibate, as in sell all these records.
As soon as I stop giving a fuck, I start to celibate. Don't forget who's the goat at catching these bars, even if I'm not explaining them. But for those that don't get it, when I stopped giving a fuck, like I stopped giving a fuck what other people think, I started to sell albums a bit. I started to sell a bit. But when you're celibate, you're not fucking anybody. Not to mention the whole fucking scheme that's been going crazy the whole time.
As soon as I started stopping giving a fuck, I started to celibate. He knew.
As soon as I quit giving a fuck, I started to celebrate. That's fire. That's fire. Soon as I stopped, what do you say? Soon as I quit giving a fuck, that's when I started to celibate. Celibate, you ain't giving no fucks to nobody. You're not having sex. Celibate, you ain't fucking nobody, bro.
As soon as I stopped giving a fuck, I started to sell, S-E-L-L, a bit. Celibate, y'all get it. Come on, bro. But as he's also talking about, the skin color, bro, made it easier to rebel.
Sees a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album and Gaze couldn't tell you which one was lamer.
This shit don't even sound like it's new. This shit sound like it's ripped from an old album.
I'm already pissed at the motherfuckers that are gonna fucking thumbnail. He shot at Joyner, he shot at Wayne, he shot. Why can't people have fucking context? Like, people don't listen with context. They just hear that Wayne's album was whack, that Kendrick's album was whack. He's saying that he's saying that y'all are saying the shit's whack when it's not.
That journey Kendrick took you on, but welcome to the internet. Listen, you make a post about being happy and you share it online, there's gonna be somebody who has an issue with it. Somebody who wants to tear you down. I have a platform, I get haters each and every day.
He's getting inside the mind of a hater.
Yeah.
Like, when he said Kendrick's album was cool,
But
didn't
it
have
had
any
no
bangers.
bangers.
Like, the Shady album was corny. He mentioned Joyner's album as well.
Yeah. I like that he mentioned Kendrick first, because as soon as you heard Kendrick's name, you're like,
well, like, hold on, what we doing?
This new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat so I hate it, might delete later.
He's just going into attack mode. I love how he's just accelerating through this beat. Nothing like taking a piano, which is naturally more melodic. It's smoother, right?
Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame or there's too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hate it, might delete later. That's shots at J. Cole. J. Cole's definitely not about to go as Slim Shady with his old soft ass. You nerdy pricks will find something wrong with 36 chambers.
Find something wrong with 36 chambers. It's what they do to the greats. Pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate.
Due to the greats, excuses to hate. Again, the multis on this, but pick apart. Think about Picasso and Cubism, right? That's fragmenting art and picking things apart. So then they're picking apart. I love the way that he puts that. They're picking apart the art.
He just sunning the whole hip hop game now, bro. Like, that's Wu-Tang right there, bro. Like, y'all punk asses today. He's talking about rappers and society in general. Y'all punk asses will probably find some shit wrong with a lot of people's number one classic, number one hip hop album of all time, right?
And Tom Brady gets hate. All the greats get hate. The amount of hate that Shady gets. Are you fans? Or are you just complainers? People love to complain on socials nowadays and project their own insecurities, their own values upon you because they're miserable with themselves.
So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face, stupid. You ain't gonna get them until your funeral. Wait.
I just put on this album, where's my praises for this? Where's my flowers? And you're not going to get that until the day you die, and then people's going to be like, oh man, that was a classic album, it was so good, he was so great, but they won't say that while you're alive. They'll only say that at your funeral wake.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, listen, guys, the average man is never gonna get flowers. Let's just be honest here, guys. The average man on this planet will never get a flower given to them until they're basically in the ground. Okay, so the concept of giving flowers, obviously, like metaphorical flowers, you're saying I like what you're doing. You're giving them props for the success they've had in life and things that they've done amazingly.
Oh, you got an addiction. No, that nigga's crazy, yo. He crazy. Yo, he crazy, yo. One thing y'all can't say, he ain't scared to say
whatever he wants.
But he also says you can wait until you're blue in the face, and that means you can hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Very common phrase. But if you hold your breath until you're blue in the face, you're gonna die, and that's what causes the funeral wake.
And if you enjoyed this, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you could always get a notification each time we put out a video. Until I see you guys in my next one. Bye!